this video, we're going to learn about how to enable Windows Subsystem for Linux and set up a development environment with Visual Studio Code as well as Anaconda as Python. And to do this, we will install Ubuntu on a Windows laptop. So if you have the latest Windows 10 laptop, then it's pretty easy. So you can just click on the Windows icon on your laptop or your desktop keyboard, and you can see search for programs. So this is one way of enabling this feature. Otherwise, you could also follow some command line prompt and set it. So here you could just turn on Windows feature on or off, turn Windows feature on or off. Just come down, look for Windows Subsystem for Linux. You can see that in my case it's already enabled. I've also enabled PowerShell 2.0. The next thing you need to do is once you have completed those steps is go to Microsoft Store, search for PowerShell, and you will get this window. It's very nice to have Windows Store. And after that, you could install Ubuntu 18.0 LTS or for LTS. Once you have installed all of this, then starts the interesting sections. So you just click on this Windows terminal. You can see the PowerShell opens up, and instead of into Windows shell, what I'm going to do is, since Ubuntu is already installed, you'll most probably see this particular icon. Click on that. So once you have this, we could install our Anaconda Python. So how do we do that? So what I have done is I've done that in my folder here. So LL means it just lists all the directories. Control L just to clean up everything inside. And you can see that there's a small folder Python. So here you can see some Python basic file as well. So to install Anaconda, the best place to go is to search it in Google. And we pick it up from here, and doesn't look like the right one. So let's just take this option, resolution. It's the one which I followed. So just follow this particular one. So I've just followed this Control C and put it in my Python directory. Just downloads based on the speed of your. I have already installed it, so I may not repeat the installation process because it might take a bit of time. So I'll just follow this basic process which I followed. For this to get completed, it should be completed in a minute, in few seconds. manager. So once you have it, you can see that the .sh file is already available in the folder which I had seen earlier, and then just follow the bash. This is good to check just to see whether the data integrity of the file is good. After that, you just sort of follow bash. So you just follow bash. That's it. And if your file is corrupt, it will not work. So I've already installed it. So if you really look at my Python, you can see that it is already Anaconda installed. So we can play what is here and Control D to exit. You can see that the base it's already activated. Now the interesting thing is this is all great. Okay, how do I work with this environment which is Linux and connect it to what the outside world which is Windows? Now that fun happens primarily through our Visual Studio Code and few extensions. So it took me a bit of time to figure that extensions. So once we have this, it's just install the Visual Studio Code just like you install it normally, and look for some extensions which we need to be installed. And the most important extension which we need is this remote WSL. So once you have this extension installed, you could easily work between your Windows subsystem, your Linux subsystem in your Windows laptop. So and once you have Visual Studio installed, all you have to do is just type code dot in your Ubuntu terminal. So you can see that it's already open, and you can see that Python folder with Windows subsystem for Linux, Ubuntu 18.04 and hello.py, and then you can run this, and it will obviously ask you to install certain extensions based on the files, etc. And you can just install it or leave it there, and you can see this run Python. So just click on that, you can see the output from that. So that's all there is to actually enable your Ubuntu working environment in a Windows laptop, and how you can utilize Visual Studio Code to actually make your development environment available for you on your working laptop. It took me a bit of time initially to figure this out. The tricky part was this extension. Remote WSL. So all you have to do is just search for remotes, and most of the time it will come up on the top. If it's not, just search for WSL. That sort it out. Cool. Thank you. Hope this helps you.